Welcome to the pre-recorded presentation for the Missouri Department of Transportation's Forward 44 US 50 Interchange Improvements Project public meeting. Throughout this presentation, you can learn about the project's goals, how the project will move forward, and how to provide feedback to the project team. Please note that you can pause this presentation at any point to allow more time to view the slides. You can also pause the presentation and navigate forward or backward as needed. Forward 44 is MoDOT's initiative to improve I-44 across Missouri. In 2024, MoDOT launched the Forward 44 study to update and validate the original I-44 purpose and need study from 2008. As part of the process, the study team collected data and gathered input from both stakeholders and the public to identify key areas of concern. Using this input, the corridor was divided into clear, independent segments to guide future Forward 44 projects as funding becomes available. The I-44 US 50 interchange has been identified as one of the projects to be built with available funding in the Franklin County segment. You can scan the QR code or visit modot.org/forward/environmental-study to view the full Forward 44 study. The Forward 44 study identified key findings for improving I-44 across the state. Additional roadway capacity is needed to meet expected demand, with freight traffic being an essential element of traffic on I-44. Interchanges and portions of the main line along I-44 have outdated design standards. Over time, changes in engineering standards have resulted in varying designs across the state. Improvements along I-44 should balance access and economic development, as well as human and natural resources, while maintaining the current I-44 facility to carry existing and future traffic. Earlier this year, MoDOT identified 6 key needs for the I-44 US 50 interchange. These needs included safety, capacity and reliability, congestion, roadway design, pavement conditions, and resiliency. In June 2025, MoDOT invited the local community to share their thoughts on these needs for the I-44 US 50 interchange. A total of 777 participants provided valuable feedback on the interchange needs. MoDOT created the project's goals presented today based on these priorities supported by survey respondents along with engineering data. MoDOT hopes to address these needs as funding becomes available. Since the I-44 US 50 interchange will be constructed as a design-build project, your input on the project goals is very important. During design-build construction projects, MoDOT defines the project goals, budget, schedule, and other performance measures, while the contractor focuses on providing the best value and most scope for a fixed price. MoDOT's contractor will perform both design and construction. Designs are completed in phases, which allows the contractor to start building parts of the project early while finishing the design for later phases at the same time. Your feedback will help MoDOT understand community priorities. All future decisions made during this design-build project will be based on the final goals you help shape. MoDOT's first goal is to improve safety and reliability within the I-44 US 50 interchange, US 50 Route AT intersection, and entire project limits within the program budget. Safety is a fundamental goal of all transportation projects in Missouri. When a crash occurs at this interchange, lane or road closures result in heavy congestion and stopped traffic, which impacts travel time reliability. This makes it harder for drivers to plan trips accurately due to unpredictable delays. In MoDOT's community survey, the frequency of major shutdowns was quoted as one of the top 3 factors to address at the I-44 US 50 interchange. MoDOT has secured $125 million in funding for improvements at the I-44 US 50 interchange and the US 50 Route AT intersection. Both areas will be combined into one single design-build project and completed by the same contractor. Design-build contracts allow for competition on the scope of the project, maximizing the improvements under a fixed budget. MoDOT has also identified additional needs in the project area that are currently unfunded but could become future projects. These include replacing the Burbus River and Route O bridges, as well as rebuilding and widening I-44 between the Washington and Union exits. MoDOT's second goal is to provide a long-lasting and expandable transportation system that minimizes maintenance and future traffic impacts. Improving pavement conditions will reduce ongoing maintenance costs and save taxpayers money in the future. But it's not just about pavement. All work on this project needs to be designed and built to be long-lasting and maintainable. This focus on durability reflects what we have heard from you. 96% of survey respondents said they encounter uneven surfaces near the interchange, and 86% identified pavement conditions as one of the top factors to be addressed. In addition to the points on the previous slide, Goal 2 also focuses on minimizing impacts at the interchange. This area regularly experiences closures due to work zones, maintenance activities, and crashes. MoDOT also plans to expand the roadway now or in the future to support the higher number of vehicles expected. This matches what we heard from the community. 68% of survey respondents identified the number of lanes as one of the top factors to address at the interchange. MoDOT's third goal is to safely construct a project that minimizes impacts to the public. Work zone safety for all roadway users as well as construction workers will be a top priority. Access for emergency services and local businesses will be coordinated during construction. Our survey results highlighted how many different types of users rely on this critical interchange every day. MoDOT's contractor will be required to develop and follow a construction plan that prioritizes safety for everyone. MoDOT and the contractor will also work together to communicate proactively with the community during construction. This could include newsletters, email blasts, and social media updates, along with a project website, roadway signage, as well as community forums. MoDOT's fourth goal is to deliver the project on schedule. The project schedule will be finalized in the coming months. On design-build projects, design and construction happen at the same time. This helps shorten the overall project timeline. By setting clear milestones along the way, MoDOT and the contractor can track progress together and ensure timely delivery. Now let's take a look at the next steps for the project. After the November 6th public meeting and comment period on the project's goals, MoDOT will move forward with design-build procurement and proposal development in 2026. After the project is awarded in 2026 or 2027, another public meeting will be held to share the design and the construction schedule. Be sure to sign up to receive quarterly email updates and key information as this project moves forward. You can do this by scanning the QR code on the screen. This timeline allows opportunities for the community to stay involved and informed at every major milestone. On design-build projects, contractors compete to deliver the most effective design that meets the project goals. Instead of requiring a specific interchange design, MoDOT will ensure that any design proposed by the competing contractors meets or exceeds the project goals you just learned about. Some examples of possible interchanges include a standard diamond, a diamond with roundabouts, a dog bone interchange, and a diverging diamond. Each example is based on existing interchanges located around the state to demonstrate the different ways traffic can flow efficiently. Again, your input on the project goals is very important, and MoDOT wants to hear your feedback. Please scan the QR code or visit our website to complete our online survey before Friday, November 21st. You can also email Stacy Smith, Project Director, at slforward44@modot.mo.gov or call 314-453-5084 to leave your comments and questions. Visit the project website at modot.org/project/SL44 for more information. Thank you for your time.